Shalom. All praise goes to the Most High and the Son, Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Citations to the brothers out there doing works, knows and steady in honesty. My name is Korah Allah, and I'm going to get into a few scriptures to the Spirit. I just want to say Salak, for having a garment. Usually I have a garment on, but I forgot it at a brother's crib. So, Lord will, tomorrow I get that. But, anyways, I'm getting to the scriptures. To the Spirit. This is Job 20, and I'll start at 23. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. Alright? It says, when he's about to fill his belly, this talking about the so-called white man. Alright? This talking about the so-called elites, okay, of the so-called white man. Alright? The one that's trying to bring this new world order into full effect. That's what it's talking about. When he's about to fill his belly, when he's about to accomplish his goals, all right. Which the goal of the so-called white man is to chip the whole world with RFID chips and control the whole world, all right, making that their new world order. Okay, when he's about to fill his belly. When he's about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. Right, meaning what? When he's about to enjoy, okay, live it up, okay, in his kingdom, okay, in his in his accomplishments, right? Talking about the New World Order, the Most High is going to crash his party. All right. It says, when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Right, man. It says the fury. It says the fury of his wrath upon him, man. Yo, because the so-called white man got a lot to pay for, man. All right, he got a lot to answer for. Okay. A few examples is what? Putting the Lord's chosen people, talking about the Negroes, Latinos, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, in hardcore bondage, all right, totally degrading them, okay, as a whole, all right, putting up his image, all right, the so-called white man sees a boy just as when he recorded Jesus Christ, okay, and plenty more, man. The list goes on for the so-called white man, polluting the earth, okay, breaking every law in the Bible, and got the nerve to call themselves Israelites, okay, and plenty more. So it says, shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Right, going into while he's enjoying his accomplishments in this new world order. Okay, so yeah, when the so-called white man finally brings in this new world order, that's at that time America is gonna be taken up out of here. Okay, and yeah, he's in the brink of doing it, but why don't he just do it, man? Okay, I mean, so the Spirit, but we don't want to be here, man. We want the so-called white man to go ahead and implement this new world order, cause then we right there, right? That's one of the final prophecies, man. Then we right there. When that happens, we know this place is going up out of here. Okay, so we want this guy to implement this thing, man. Bring it on. All right. It says, wrath upon him, and shall rain upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. All right, the iron weapon, the bow of steel, that's talking about those thermonuclear missiles. All right, when the prophets back then have seen these visions, they had to put it in a way that they could interpret it. Okay, called that iron weapon, uh, and the bow of steel. That's talking about those nuclear missiles, man. Even in today, one of the terms for a nuclear missile is a bow. All right, that's why over there in Israel they have a missile defense system where they shoot missiles at they shoot missiles at other missiles that make that pose a threat. All right, and they call that missile defense system the arrow. All right, so it says he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gal. Terrors are upon him. Yeah, come out of his body, out of his gal, talking out of those silos. All right, terrors are upon him, upon the so-called white man. Okay, because this guy thinks he's the smartest man on earth. Okay, that's why he calls himself the Illuminati. I'm talking about the banking families. All right, the ones we call themselves the Illuminatis, man. All right, meaning Illuminati meaning what? Enlightened. Okay, they're enlightened. All right, but that's not the case, man. They're not as enlightened as they think they are. Really, to be enlightened, you gotta know the wisdom, knowledge, understanding this Bible. This is Ecclesiastes 8 in verse 1. Who is as wise? Who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. Right? Who says who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine. Because you gotta have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to interpret the Bible, man. This ain't no book you can just pick up and read like Harry Potter. All right. So it says, who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man wisdom maketh his face to shine. That's right. So when you got this wisdom, that makes your face to shine. Okay. And the boldness of his face shall be changed. Right. Because you have this wisdom. All right. Another word for shine is what? Illuminate. Okay. In other words, through the Spirit, stone the apostles and the elders on down. First, I did doing works on sincerity and honesty. Okay. Lord will we part the elect. We have that enlightenment. Okay. Making us what? Illuminated. Okay. I got another script. This is this is Matthews, right? Matthews 5. Bear with me 1 second. It says, it's Matthews 5. It says, ye are the salt of the earth. It says, ye are the salt of, this is Matthews 5 and 13. It reads, ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? Right, you the salt of the earth. So not talking about the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, talking about the Israelites, the Lord's chosen people. You are the salt of the earth. In other words, you bring flavor to this earth, right? And how is that? Yeah, by making those making these creations, these inventions, okay, but also by having the wisdom, knowledge, understanding the Bible of the earth. But if right, because the Bible is for what? For who? Which people? The Israelites. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men." Verse 14. "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house." Right, and that light is talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, didn't the Lord said, I am the light, I am the way. Let your light so shine. Oh, they go again. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Okay, and what's that good works? Going out on the highways and byways, prophesying the downfall of America. Okay, letting our people know their true nationalities. Okay, uh, letting our people know the names. Okay, of the Heavenly Father and Son. All right, and and just the prophecies of this Bible, man. Those are good. Those are the good works, and following the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Those good works. Okay, so how the hell is a so-called white man the illuminated ones? Okay, he's only fooling himself. And then I'm gonna get one more script, and I ended on that. Uh, yeah, this is First Corinthians 1:19. It reads, "For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise," right? "And will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent." And that's talking about this so-called white man. All right, because when his plans of a new world order goes up in smoke, all right, when he sees the destruction that falls upon him, he's not gonna have any answers. Okay, he's gonna call in his top generals. Okay, his top which his top uh wizards or witches. Okay, and he's gonna seek to speak with uh the spiritual demon Satan. All right, but there's gonna be no answers for him, man. "I will destroy the wisdom and of the wise, and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent." Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Yeah, because everybody was talking shit, okay, about the prophets, the prophecies of this Bible. The Bible is false. It's not the things that I was speaking of. It's not gonna happen, or the Bible is speaking in the so-called white man's favor. All that is gonna be done away with. It says, "Has not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world?" Right, the wisdom of the so-called white man's world is foolishness, man. Okay, all right. His beliefs are foolish because he got it in his head, planned out. He's actually gonna rule forever. Okay, but the Lord, the Most High, Yahweh got this guy in a trick bag, man. Okay, this guy think he's playing chess with the Most High. The Most High's laughing at him, man. Okay, why? Because all your plans are coming to naught. All right. This is the end. We in the end games, man. Okay, so it's about to be checkmate for the so-called white man. All right, game over for the so-called white man. All right, and you know, the elect out there, Lord will, I'm part of that number. Starting with the apostles and brothers out there doing the works on sincerity and honesty out there, and we praying and we hoping for the downfall to come soon. Okay, I'm gonna jump down to verse 25. So this is First Corinthians 1 and 25. Because the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. All right, now the Most High ain't weak. The Most High ain't foolish. But in other words, all right, in other words, the so called white man's brain power ain't ain't no match. And with that, I'm still praise goes to the Most High and the Son, double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Salutations to the brothers out there doing works, no sincerity and honesty. Shalom.